understand the way this just escalated. Like, the way from the moment you just watched to me right now, it is officially the day of the masterclass. And I don't even know what to say, like, at this point. First of all, I just got back from Home Depot. But my whole entire morning, it is 8:55 in the morning. I went to bed at like 4:30 working on some back-end stuff. And I woke up at 6 a.m. so mind you, 4:30 a.m., go to bed, get 2 phone calls that my father is needing to go to the ER, like be rushed to the ER. Like the whole ambulance situation. So if you know anything about my story, you know that, I mean, I don't think I even ever really share all the details. I mean, since that one video I shared about when Curtis passed away. But the situation with the ambulance and hospitals and all that stuff is a huge like trauma trigger for me. And so seeing my father and the conditions that he was in absolutely broke my heart. And I think right now I'm just trying to pull myself together because I'm going to have to go back inside of the house and see my mom and just kind of, you know, make sure she's good. But I just need to document this because I cannot make this up. It will be very inconvenient. It will be hard. And it will almost feel impossible to live this life and live on purpose and dig at destiny and trust the Lord. It will freaking be impossible to live this life if you do not do it with Jesus. I don't know how I'm functioning right now. I'm documenting this because I know that my father will be more than okay. I'm documenting this because I have faith that nothing is impossible for God. And that's exactly what I'm teaching tonight, which is so crazy. Confidence is not just in the things that we get to do. Confidence is in the faith that we get to have in Christ as our Father, in Christ as our friend, in Holy Spirit as our comforter. Like, this is all me living it out on what I have to teach tonight. So, I'm going to go inside. I just went to Home Depot because I had to pick up the drop ceiling that I ordered for my basement project, for the ceiling that I started painting. And on the other side, I'm going to do this like really nice drop ceiling, which will be, it's going to look so good. And I ordered it through Home Depot, but I hadn't picked it up. And so the last day to pick it up was going to be tomorrow. And I'm going to be, God willing, in California tomorrow because my dad is going to be more than okay. The way I was speaking in tongues in that hospital room and over my father, seeing him gasping for air, and I'm just like, and I'm home now because my sister switched with me because I have to get ready for tonight. I just could not, my heart could not handle seeing my dad that way. Woo, yeah. Let me go inside. Let me do what I gotta do because ain't no devil in hell is going to ever keep me from doing what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. No. Do you understand who you're talking to? Like, that's the thing. Like, you gotta remind the enemy who he's trying to mess with. That's the problem, though. We need to remember to keep doing that. uber black giving?
It's giving luxe.
It's giving luxe.
It's giving luxury.
It's giving blacked out windows.
This is not getting anything.
Only the best of the best.
Only the best of the best. We deserve the best. We deserve the very best.
Period.
We came all the way out here.
My niece done talk about some. She gonna change it from period to periods.
Curious?
She likes periods better. I said,
Periods.
where did you get that from?
How cute is this bird?
Right? The lighting is terrible.
And the lighting is horrible.
We are waiting for our elevator here. The night is young. It is only 3:46.
Yep. 3:46, girl, ready for flat.
Say something, something, 'cause we don't talk about nothing no more. No, nothing, nothing. Do you not care about nothing no more? It's like we're fighting. Do you even want it? Do you feel you need this? Do you even feel it? Fighting for a lost cause.
We are so tired. I don't know when was the last time I picked up the camera, the vlogging camera, but I just got back from the gym and I'm still in LA. P.S. I'm still in LA and I'll be here for like 2 more days. Well, it's Saturday right now. And then I leave on Monday, so yeah. Full day Monday. I'm taking a red eye back to New York. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go to this BET event that I was confirmed to go to. But I'm just like so tired. I'm like, oh, it's not that serious for me. Like I would love to go, but like my energy is like so, like my social battery is on low. Like seriously, I'd rather just stay home and sleep. But like I know me, and I know I can just gather myself together and just go, which I'm probably 9 times out of 10 just gonna do. But here's the caveat. I have this pain on my arm that started the other day because Jalen and I, we were like walking around and we were like shopping and stuff, but I had my laptop with me or my iPad with me and like my journal and like a bunch of other stuff, and like it literally, like I feel it now, like you know how sometimes you put something heavy on one side, it just weighs that side down. So that's what's happening and I'm like, oh my god. But I wanted to like sit and give you guys an update as I kind of splashed a little bit of my LA experience through just this whole vlog and whatever I have so far, you know. So far, we got here on Tuesday. We checked into the Hoxton, downtown LA, which was absolutely stunning. Such a vibe. We went to their rooftop. Well, actually, we went to Pink Taco first. We went to there, and oh my god, the queso dip, girl, the queso bean dip was so bomb. It was so good. And I forgot what else I had. I don't think I really loved the other thing that I had because it was like the texture, you know, like after a while, like food becomes like mushy if it sits with like the different textures for too long. When the thing is supposed to be like crunchy, that's kind of like what happened. But it was still yummy. The flavors were really, really good. But that queso bean dip, if I can get back to that place, girl, I'm gonna get back to that place. It was so good. And then I'm trying to like recap. And then Wednesday, that's when we were like shopping in downtown and like all that stuff. We started off the day with working at a coffee shop. And I had to get like some emails out of the way. If you're not subscribed to my email list, make sure you subscribe to that guy, because I actually send like really good emails. I try to send one once a week. But actually in the middle of all of this, I was opening the enrollment to my confidence coaching that's happening like literally this summer. And so it was really dope to just be away, but still be able to kind of, you know, work and not feel like I'm escaping from my real life, but rather building these things into my life, you know, and it being my life, because I don't want to feel like when I travel, I'm escaping from real life. I just want the whole thing to be real life for me. Does that make sense? Yeah, so we were working there for a little bit, for a few hours, because we were still on like, okay, cool. Sorry, my bad. What had your order, view profile? I just ordered some sweet green. And I got the roasted potatoes with Green Goddess Ranch, and I also got the Super Green Goddess salad with a Health Aid Pink Lady Apple kombucha. So it's on the way. I'm hungry. Like I said, my body is all over the place, like in terms of time, because like I still feel like I'm not calibrated completely to the West Coast time, even though I've been here for a few days. Watch me get 100% calibrated once I have to leave. That'll be funny. And then we had an amazing, I was invited with Jalen to kind of be a part of this amazing, incredible dinner, which was so good, with Rare Beauty, which is Selena Gomez's makeup line, which I can't wait. I'm going to share with you guys some of the products that they're going to be sending over my way. But that was an incredible dinner. It's really amazing how like you get to connect with people behind the brand, and just how your stories really align, and how maybe we had one goal in the beginning of the conversation, but it ends up being like so divine and so incredible. And so we talked about grief, we talked about love, we talked about life, business, goals, all those great, amazing things, and talked about God. And just, it's really like incredible to be able to be doing something that, like, I don't know, I just love it. I just love it so much. So that was that. Oh shoot, she's like almost here. Okay, I am back. I tried to set up as much as I could, but I just got some sweet green. I think this is only like my second time having sweet green. I love me some kombucha anyway, so that's gonna be amazing. Love this hand sanitizer from Sol de Janeiro. It smells so good and it's efficient. So shopping, dinner, then the following day we kind of just like did whatever. Let's see, okay, this is the potatoes. Thursday was all about, you know, it being Jalen's last day, so we did God, gosh, we just did some more exploring. We did a whole lot of eating. We just literally had a ball, and we had a really beautiful dinner at Catch. I think it's called Catch. So fun. And then yesterday, yeah, she did have to leave like early in the morning, so she did that while I actually stuck around at the hotel we stayed at to work a little bit more in their cafe, which was super dope. Yeah, that was super dope. Got some work done there, wrote some emails, did all that stuff. Called an Uber to my friend's house, and now I'm here for the weekend. And she's out of town, so it's so funny because I'm kind of like house sitting, I guess, if you will. So that's going to be this weekend. But what I'm saying all this to say, I got invited to this BET event this weekend, and I'm like, I'm so tired. Like, I'm genuinely tired right now. And I know that I can switch on my social battery, but my social battery is like running so low right now. And I'm like, girl, like, are you just gonna suck it up and go? We're just gonna all find out. But I'm thinking like, once I finish eating, I'm gonna put something on Netflix. I just put on Halftime, which is like Jennifer Lopez's, like, I guess it's like a documentary kind of thing. So I'm gonna watch that while I'm eating, getting my energy up with this. You know, I worked out, went to the gym downstairs, got this super food bowl. So vamos a ver, like, let's see how I feel after. I think this will give me the energy that I need. Enjoying my time here in LA a lot. But I'm definitely an East Coast girl. I am. If you're wondering if I'm moving to LA, is Michelle moving to LA? Is she moving to LA? No. I am not moving to LA. I am an East Coast, New York kind of gal. Man, it's like legit the end of my day, and I did not pick up my vlogging camera, not once. Anyway, I just came back from Pink Taco. This is the second time that I went, and it was so good. Of course, the queso bean dip, or the bean dip queso, whatever it's called, in the appetizer is so good. This afternoon, I actually fell asleep in between me going to church, and then I went to brunch. And it's so funny, like, I literally like hung out with myself today. I spent time with myself. Quality time is one of my like top love languages. It's right there with words of affirmation. So just a little bit about me. And I just really took like one moment at a time, because I think if I overwhelm myself with the day, and knowing that I don't have like concrete plans, or I don't know where the day is gonna lead to, or even like that I'm just hanging out with myself, it gets a little overwhelming, because you're sitting with your thoughts and you're just like, dang, I'm gonna be by myself, and I wish somebody was with me, and like all this other stuff. When, as opposed to taking it in moments where you could just, in those moments as they come in waves, you could just acknowledge what you're sitting in, right? In the blessing of the moments that you have right now. Not what you're missing, not what you wish you had, but what you have right now. And I have found that to be extremely important for me in my, just like in this season of my life, because at any point your life can change, y'all. Like, you know, I think that sometimes we look for companionship, and when I say companionship, it could be in form of, you know, best friend, children, spouse, like wherever you are. Like, companionship just doesn't mean just a partner, but in whatever that means for you, sometimes we look for those things to complete us or to fill us. And it's almost like, well, what do we do in the gap? Like, what do we do before that thing comes that we so deeply desire? Not that those things are bad, but rather, what position and weight will they hold when they do come? Are you okay if they never come? I do feel, and I know that God is a God who grants us the desires of our hearts when we place those desires in the will of God and in the hands of God, because He wouldn't give us those desires and those feelings and those things for no reason, you know what I mean? So I just, yeah, I'm just kind of like processing through, because I did have those moments today. And no, my battery, my camera battery is dying. But I did have a few moments like that today, and I just wanted to share that it's not always like, yay, I'm single and I'm living my best life and like I love being by myself. No, it's not always like that. I love to travel, but I would love to travel with someone, you know, preferably with my man, you know what I'm saying, with my husband. But he's not here yet. He's gonna come, he's on his way, and I believe it. And I can't wait to tell him the stories of the times that I went out and I did my thing and I enjoyed myself, and I have stories and memories for days and years to share with him and my children and all that stuff. When he does arrive, I'm not pausing my life because he's not here yet. However, I'm going to live my life in anticipation and expectation that one day I'll have all these stories to tell him, and he'll have a bunch of stories to tell me, right? So a lot of solo dates. Well, I guess in one day I had a few solo dates because I went to brunch. Well, I went to church, took myself to church, took myself to brunch, fell asleep, you know, that Sunday after church nap, and then I went to dinner, and that was really, really good. So now I'm just going to take off my makeup. I am so tired. I leave LA tomorrow. I have some things planned tomorrow, but for the most part, child, I'm ready to go home, be in my bed, and plan my next trip. I'm gonna go with these. I just love you. I just love. Oh, that was so good. So good. So I decided to go with these. Have my Invisalign and my rubber band in, and I'm getting ready to leave LA today. But the fun part about today is that I'm gonna finally meet my assistant that I have worked with for a few months now, for the very first time. So yeah, we're gonna like hang out, and then I'm gonna be off to the airport, and I'll probably just hang out at the Delta Sky Lounge because I'd rather just be there earlier than have to be in traffic and like all that stuff. So I'm just gonna have dinner and all that stuff there. And I'm gonna literally, I have melatonin that I'm gonna take probably like maybe 30 minutes before we actually like board the flight, so that I can sleep. It is a red eye, so I get to New York at 6:30 in the morning, and yeah, I'm gonna need to be able to sleep at least those 5 hours on that flight. I have to write a few emails because, as you guys know, I am working on gathering a group of women to work with this summer on just like building their confidence and truly building that awareness of their identity in Christ, so that they can just better like their personal lives, really hit their goals and even set their goals, kind of come out of like confusion and stagnancy. I have all the information in the description box below if you guys want a little bit more information on that. I don't know if it'll still be open by the time you guys see this vlog. I'm not sure. I can't wait to get back home and like do my nails because I got this like new like gel X situation. I'm pretty much all packed up. I'm waiting to make sure that I don't need anything inside of that, and everything does fit. It's like literally just sitting. So yeah, my actual like airport outfit, I already have it on, so I might as well show you guys. I'll try to get a better picture or try to show you guys, but it's this cozy essentials crew neck in the size medium, my basic Fabletics leggings in black, and then my New Balance sneakers. These are the 409s in a size 7. The lighting is bad, just in case you need a little And yeah, I don't know what I want to do with my hair. I do have my like dad hat in my purse just in case I want to like throw a hat on. All right, let me write these emails because I'm tripping.
We don't talk about nothing. No.
I don't know how to make. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to change. Ridiculous. I need to figure out what to do with this stuff. Like, I have like because this is like giving me angst. It's no, 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 no.
We don't talk about nothing no more.
Like, no.
Nothing.
I'm okay. You alright?
Talk about nothing no more.
Alright. And just like that, I am back home. I'm gonna probably end the vlog right here, start a new one. As soon as I got home, I gave my dad the tightest hug in the world. I actually wrote an email to really encompass like everything that I felt this week. I literally wept throughout that whole email and writing it. It was just really capturing my heart, the reality of how I felt, the transparency of what I thought would be the end of that story. And my dad as well. I'm gonna put a screenshot here of me FaceTiming him and him being okay with that, like before me even getting back to Jersey. Like, it's just, God is so faithful. And if I can impart anything on my YouTube channel and in this video, is to encourage you to remain faithful, that God will finish what he started. Like, we're literally standing on his word. And because God isn't a liar, when we're in the will of God, like, God will literally align everything in our lives. And oftentimes I think we place a lot of pressure because we feel like we're the ones that are responsible for it working out, and we're not. God is faithful, and he will finish the work that he started. And so I know this vlog is probably long enough, but I could not end this vlog without expressing the realities of how I felt, you know, when my father did go into the hospital and that traumatic experience. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and if you guys want more vlogs, just keep letting me know in the comment section so I can keep bringing you just these vlogs, because it's summertime and I'm trying to make sure I do some stuff this summer. So I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.